Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. We've got, just got done with Chapter 5. We got our coronation done. I wanted to go check here on my stuff in my chest, and I'm going to do a level up. I think I need 5 of these. Still don't know what to do with those things. I need to do this. I type. Sensors robe. I'm keeping some of these things as trophies. I'm looking for stuff like that. Rune covered. I thought I had a bunch of these. I already had a bunch of these. You need like 17 of them. Or something ridiculous like that. I'm not finding any of these. Jared, did I sell some somewhere? Anyway. Got about half, I think. Less than 15 strength, cannot equip it. Okay. Oh, and the other thing I found out is I need all of my diamond dust. Because my spells require me to use diamond dust for restores, and I've been getting hit with level losses. I don't know who might actually wear this. Once per day, 2 barbarians. And you can enter a rage. Who the heck would wear that in my group? I don't know. It does weigh 10 pounds, so I'm going to put it in my stash. So, this is all stuff. I don't know why I'm still carrying that one. I do have a bunch of rings of +1. Dexterity and Constitution, Dexterity and Constitution. Physical protection +2s. Okay. Only lawful characters. I don't have any lawful characters. I'm going to put that on somebody. This I like keeping around in case I really need to up somebody's thing. What's this one? Basically, it's a +4 cloak. I put that on me. Alright, let's go to inventory. What's this? I have a new helmet. The royal headdress grants its wearer a +6 enhancement to charisma, intelligence, and wisdom. And +2 bonus to saving throws against compulsion. Cool. And this gives me a +2 deflection to armor class. This helps my persuasion. +3 cloak there, so I'm going to put that on me. She's got a +3. I think Val has a +4. So who would be next on line to get a +3? Maybe Lindsay, because she's always with us. Where's Lindsay? Oh no, she's got this thing on. Bonus to knowledge, world, and knowledge arcania. +2 enhancement to her charisma. +2 enhancement to her charisma. So either way, her charisma's not going to go up any more than that. Although I could gave her this. I could give her the +2 thing that would help her constitution, strength, and dexterity. Springer's gloves. Oh, I know who's going to get this. Where is he? His armor class is +4 here, +3 from this. I'm going to give him, he's got a ring of +2. +2. Extra damage with his bombs, but I think this thing seems to be something that an alchemist could really help a lot with. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I'm just not finding another Constitution belt, which is what I really need for Chimera. This I think I'm going to put on Val, because that will help her wisdom, which is a will saving throw, get her intelligence above 0. So we're going to give her the really good one. Oops, it's the same one. This one. So that gets all of these up a little bit. Only thing that's not up is her con, but with these being +4s, the reason why she's using a +4 giant belt is because I gave her one of these, which gives her +4 dexterity. So the only thing that's not up is her con, and I think I can live with that. 173 hit points should be enough. Amiri, +3, +3, mobility and stuff. See, these could give her +4 on her dexterity too. Her armor, she can only do a max 3 dexterity affecting her armor anyway, and she doesn't throw things for the most part, so it doesn't really help. And this helmet, I don't know. +2 and +2. She's a +3. She's a +2. He doesn't wear that because he has this thing on. If I get a +3, then I'll switch him out of this, I think. So +2 ring. This is his energy source. Oh, that reminds me. One of the things I need to do, I have to go in here real quick. I have to change out an advisor. I have Tristan back. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that was an opportunity I couldn't get to. And we did that. Okay. Okay, I did switch it. Okay. Chimera is my espionage. And I did switch Tristan back. Okay. Alright, I was worried that I forgot to do that. I have... This is a problem that has to be done before the 1st of the 5th month. This one has to be done before the 1st of the 5th month, so I'm okay on both of those. This is an opportunity that I'm not sure I'm even going to bother with. This is a problem that these are the only two that can take care of it. So before I start her on that, I think I'm going to try to rank something up. But that's kingdom stuff. We'll do that later. Right now we need to go do level ups, I think. So here we go. I'm fairly straightforward. Go up as a ranger. I will pick up another archery thing, which I'm pretty sure I know what to do with. My 4 skills. I'm sticking with my lore nature, perception, and persuasion. My last point, I've been kind of wandering around in these areas. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pop up a trickery, because if I'm on my own, I get into trouble with trickeries. So I'm all at even numbers here on all my stuff now, so I'll get another point at 16 and it's 20. I'm not sure what to put them on. Probably my con, I guess. Just not sure what to do with them. And then this is the one, ranged attacks or anything but total concealment and cover. So no mischance for things where like blur and stuff like that. It's got to be in total cover. So hopefully that will help. Because I already have point blank. Point blank master. I do have point blank master, don't I? Precise shot, many shot, point blank master, cluster shots, rapid shot, point blank, and skill focus. I get up to 15th level. I'm going to take toughness because I need the hit points, and then maybe at 17th I will take like heavy armor proficiency just so I can put on some really nice mithril plate or something. But this gets rid of the people that do blurs and things. They have to be like completely invisible or totally unseen. So. And that's it for me. I got up to 130 hit points. That's why I need to get toughness. I need to get some more hit points. And that's why I might work on my con too, just because I need the hit points. Oh, I hate this thing. Lindsay, you're just a regular old bard, huh? She gets a bard talent, and now she has a song of fear, basically. Her 5 points. She's my master thief and perception person. I've been doing these two here, and I thought I've usually been doing this. I've just kind of been keeping her going this way. That her big thing here is using all the scrolls and things. She's sort of my utility person and my master thief. She does get one of these. She does have Canny Observer already. She could take this, which would help her. I can't remember what her fortitude save is like terrible. She could take this. Which is very specific. Combat trick, I don't think there's anything. I could give her blind fight. Rapid shot would make her a -2 to hit. She's already not hitting all that well. When she hits. This would give her an armor class, which is what I was thinking of doing. Giving her an extra armor class because she's not wearing the best of armors. Because her armor class is 26. That would put her up to a 27. And then when she gets a feat, next time she will take, what do you call it? I might just take toughness for her. No, the next one I think is going to be like the fortitude thing. So I think we're just going to give her an extra dodge bonus at this point. Okay. And she gets some spells, a 2nd level spell. I was thinking of taking Mirror Image so she has something to kind of defend herself when she's got people all around her. And then she gets one 5th level spell, and I really liked this idea because it's it just does nauseated. Oh, this one. Resonating word is one enemy creature, and it's... God, I don't know. What is this one? Blast of Sonic Energy, this one. This sounds good. They take 1d6 points of sonic damage per level, and stun for 1 round. Successful fortitude is half damage. So, I mean, she's going to do like 14 dice worth of damage. Minimum's going to be 7. Average should be like 20 something. Right? 3.5 times 14 is 35. And 14 should be like 40 some points, which means half should be around 20. She's probably not going to use this very often because of heroism greater. But it just seemed like this kind of knocks down people's will for other will things. So maybe I'll take that in the future. This just seems like if she needs to throw a damage spell, that will help her. She doesn't have many damage spells. And then she's up to a 28 perception, a 40 trickery before she, sings or anything. So hopefully we will be able to take care of things. All right, she's done. Aram, he should be fairly simple because he doesn't get much. Just a couple. Of course, he's just doing these two. I'm just concentrating on those. And that's it. He's just done. Kandio's going to do basically what I did. Go up as a ranger. And he's going to take the same thing as me. With his skills, we've been going perception and nature. And then he's been this guy. And then he's been the guy that's been camouflaging at our camp. He's been doing a real good job of it. I didn't know if I should try and pop up maybe his use magic device or one of these others. But ultimately, I think I'm just going to keep him sort of concentrated at this late date. I can't really do much else with him. And at archery, he's going to take improved precise shot. Same reason that I did. Complete. And can't level up the dog, but Akbo is up to level 12. Animal. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Amiri. Well, we know what Amiri does. Barbarian. And she gets another rage feature, and now she has +4 will on saves to resist enchantments. Plus her pluses for being in... it made it hard to mind hit her. She's going to be like +14 or something. 4 skills. We've been doing this. Just... oh. I don't think she's going to need her persuasion anymore. So I was going to go ahead and pop her up 1 in Lord Nature because that gives her a chance to identify monsters. Okay, now here I could make her get even more. That would be her 3rd one for damage reduction. This I really like because right now I took immune to fear, and then this will be like sickened and nauseated, like people are casting that kind of stuff at us. I've got 3 more that I'm going to get, which means I'll probably take another increased damage and then more speed, so that she's ridiculously fast. Could take speed now, but I really like the idea that she becomes immune to certain kinds of spell things that get cast at her. So, and then she's done. And Val is straightforward. Fighter, she gets burst barrier, so she's +4 now. Yeah, she's +4 against burst spells, as long as she has a tower shield. And up here, things are going to get even better for her running around in her armor when she gets feet. She's going to get a secondary thing. Here, we don't really have a lot of points with her. Perception, obviously. I thought I would just even these out. Go here. And I'm going to give her a little better chance to use a magic item just in case she has to. Now she gets combat feat. And so make a percentage of all foes within 30 feet who can see your display. And I think they get a will save against that. Most things have pretty good things. Could make her even better at blind fight, but I thought when I was looking at this, where is it? Greater weapon specialization. She gets an extra +2 to her damage with the selected weapon. So she's using bastard sword should be really great. Problem is I don't have a bastard sword that has a really good hit chance right now. I mean, I could have her weapon specialize into a second weapon. Oh no, I guess I can't. It's not gonna let her. I can't get. It suggests that that's not a good fit for her, so we're gonna just let her be really good with a bastard sword and hope I find one that's worthwhile. Okay, she's done. 186 hit points. My lovely little arcane trickster. So she gets impromptu sneak attack. She can do a stance thing that lets her do a sneak attack, regardless of their awareness, which sounds good. In the past, I took this because I just thought it was neat. So, her abilities: trickery, knowledge, arcania, perception. I'm actually going to take up her knowledge world, so she's my backup to Lindsay. Actually, should we go here so she can be the one that does... Ooh, I've got two, huh? We're going to do that, and we're going to do that. So she's got more knowledge here, and then the stealth thing is so that if she's with us camping, she can be the one that does camouflage. Alright, spell specialization. We're going to... I can be a beast shape 4. Oh, I guess I'll take beast shape 4. Yeah. I really don't know about the durations of spells. I mean, if she did one of these, you know. Haste would be 2 levels higher if she casts a haste. Lindsay's usually the one casting haste. Hurricane bow, I think, is only on yourself. This was a nice slow him down spell. But I think we're going to take 4. And then that's one of the first things we're going to take is... She only gets 2 spells. And one of them is going to be... Where is it? Beast shape 4. Now she could take this kind of stuff. What I remember, I have Acid Fog and Chain Lightning as scrolls, so I'm going to have her steal those from us and have her take something else. That's a line. "20-foot burst at medium range." say? Any creature that takes damage from a Sirocco becomes fatigued or exhausted if already fatigued, such as from a previous round of exposure to Sirocco. Water subtype take a -4 penalty on all saving throws against the spell, so water elementals will blow up and take double normal damage. Fortitude partial. Still would have to get through their things, but it sounds like a really nice spell. Don't know that I'll take it. Don't know how many 6th level spells I get, but I think I might find that one in spell form. I have a lot of people that can cast this already. These guys can cast that. Okay. Nobody can cast this, so we're going to take that. It's my second one, and she should be done. Yep. And next up, down the line we go. Tristan should be straightforward as a cleric. Not a lot to do except assign his points. Obviously these two, because that's what he's specializing in. With his last 2 points, I'm just take up his knowledges. And that's it. He just gets... I think he gets to memorize more spells, but that's about it. Reggie goes up as a dragon thingy. Dragon Disciple, 5th level. So now he picked up Blind Sense, 25 feet. He does not need to make perception checks to notice and pinpoint the location of creatures in the range of his Blind Sense ability, provided that he has a line of effect. So, if somebody's standing there invisible, I probably could find them. And, what does it say? Any opponent cannot see still has total concealment against him, and the Dragon Disciple still has normal mischance from attacking foes that have concealment. So it's like you kind of know something's there, but whatever. What is this? So my strength's gone up twice. My natural armor class has gone up twice. And I picked up a spell, Resist Energy, which I think I had anyway. It's not till here when I get a boost to Constitution, and then I get a bite attack here. I have a breath weapon now, and then I get a bite attack at my next level. So, but it's going to be a long time before we get there. It's like 100,000 experience points or something. Okay, so that's cool. It's got 120 hit points. I need to do something about his Constitution. 3 points, so obviously Perception. He doesn't have a lot of things. I'm going to make Perception be maxed. And I'm having him use some wands and things. But he's also, if he's in the party, a lot of times he's the guy that I have to depend on for some of these checks. We'll go with Athletics. He gets a Bloodline Feat. Okay. So, Skill Focus Mobility. Here he'd get a +6 to his Arcania. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Well, he doesn't have 10 in Arcania. He only has 5. He only has a... You get a +3 to either one of these. This makes him +4 on his initiative checks, which means you could go sooner in the combat. More than one round or one full round action cannot be quickened. Uses up a spell at 4 levels higher than the spell's actual level. I haven't messed around with meta magic. I probably should be. But I don't really have that many full-on spell users. I think I just want him to go faster. Okay. still don't know how to run these guys. So they've got mine burn cost efficient by 1. So I don't know what that's telling me. Wild talents, I kind of understand what that is. She only gets 3 points here. Been taking the perception. And when she's in, I have her doing camp stuff. And she's also usually a mobility person. Okay, and then she gets a wild talent. I don't know what this are. What's her? 11, 10, and 12. So she's not too bad on her saving throws. Trip is cute, but I don't... The monsters I'm running up against, I don't see her tripping. Plus 2 on her fort save. Nah, I don't really like that. It's Fire Giver. Persuasive, Iron Will, Dazzling Display. Ugh. Jagged Flesh. Anybody that hits you with an unarmed strike or a natural weapon or that grapples you takes 1d6 points of damage. Melee attack takes an amount of fire damage equal to 1/2 your Kineticus level. Unless it uses a reach weapon. Okay. Overflow damage. See, I don't understand this whole overflow damage. Twice your current amount of burn. I think I'm just going to take Jagged Flesh. It's a defensive thing. It's 143 hit points. She's done. Kabiki. Come on, let's go. Next. She only gets 2 because I don't have her intelligence up very high. So I'm just going to pop up her perception at this point. What's that? She can throw a haste. And 2 rounds back to the devil, your kinetic healer wild talent similar to the reach of life, except normal number of hit points from kinetic healer utility wild talent instead of the amount healed by breath of life. Okay. Let's check to see what her things are. She can get a dodge and lightning reflexes. So that's a reflex saving throw and a dodge. Arm class is okay, reflex is okay. She really needs is a will. What's this one give her? Food, bind, fight, and bow rush. So none of the above. Slick is okay. So she could throw out a slick. It'd be like Lindsay's grease. Ooh. Aerial invasion. Until the next time your burn is removed, you gain evasion. Slick is nice, but aerial evasion sounds like it might be better. Because she can blow off 1 burn, and then she basically has that saving throw ability from area attacks. She doesn't have much to do in the way of offensives. We'll take Slick. And she's done. Alright, onwards. Knock Knock. I'm not building Knock Knock very well. I'm just sort of knee-jerk reaction. He's a rogue. He goes up here. He goes mobility, trickery, stealth, perception, and something else. Athletics up to 4. I don't know. He gets... What's this? Oh, a rogue talent. Oh, he can have a familiar? Should I give him a familiar? That'd be silly. Double debilitation, crippling strike. Ooh, I like that. I like that. If they sneak attack somebody, they take 2 points of strength damage. You could take that. Get +4 on his perception checks. I like this for knock knock. He's already got a 23 perception, so he's okay. Alright, he's done. And we got last duelist. Well, he just goes up as an alchemist. Right? What's he get? He got another discovery and a persistent mutagen. So when he uses his mutagen, it'll last 1 hour per level, so it'll last like through a whole session. Don't worry about it running out. Dispelling bombs, enhanced potion, fast bombs. Yeah, he has multiple attacks per round, so he gets to throw a bomb for each attack. So we'll do fast bombs. He gets points. Obviously, 1 there. That maxes him out. 1 there. 1 there. We'll take his trickery up. Usually, he's the one that does the cooking. He has a pretty good magic device use. Maybe raise up his lore nature to help identify monsters. I don't know. Alright, he has 1 spell. He already has a 5th level spell of Stone Skin. What's he got in his 4th level? Beast Shape 2 becomes a medium leopard, so I don't think I need to take that. Stone Skin's communal is really nice. He doesn't have many 4th levels to pick. What about 3rd levels? What has he got in 3rd levels? That'd be a defensive thing. Heroism. He could be like Lindsay, but he has to memorize these. He's already got haste and protection from arrows and sea invisibility. 2nd levels. 1st levels. So he doesn't really have a huge amount of choices here that he doesn't already have. I suppose he could be a backup delay poison communal. Because he has all of these. They don't have like a... Don't they have a free movement communal? Huh? Death wards are nice. This gives you extra hit points. Medium elemental. Take him up to a large bear. The gnome turning into a large bear. That would be hilarious. But he's going to be throwing bombs. 1 to 3 points. Fortitude negates. I don't really know what to take with him. I've got 4 people that can do remove disease. 4 people that can do protection from energy. So those don't help. Those are individuals. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that can do delay poison. I think we'll have a delay poison in the party no matter what. Took restoration. Greater invisibility is my own defense. I took a stone skin because I didn't realize there was a communal one coming up. Can't get another level spell. What's polymorph do? That's not bad. I'm wondering if I should just take something down here in the 3rd level, like displacement, something that's defensive for himself. We'll take displacement. It's got fast bombs. Okay. I still have to fit. She's just going to go up as her Inquisitor. Like I said when we started this whole expedition, we're just going to single level everybody. When I found out about Reggie and Octavia, after a couple levels, I realized I could do something interesting with them. And I decided to go into the what do you call them, prestige classes, especially with Octavia. His Arcane Trister just kind of fits her. And Dragon Disciple kind of fits Reggie. He's just, you know, a big, bold dragon person. So what has she got going here? She got picked up exploit weakness. Oh, she critical hit. She ignores any damage reduction the target might have. Well, that's cute. She gets some points. Perception, obviously, because she's my ridiculous perception person. You know, I think I'm going to take all these 3 up to 14s. And she gets a 2nd level spell. She's got armor, protection from alignment communals. That's her healing spell. That's one enemy creature. Level 2s. I don't think there's a lot of multiple things. Could take a Find Traps, which would make her even more ridiculous on her perception checks. Can't hide anything from me, but she doesn't have a lot of offensive things, so I think I'm going to have her take Bone Shaker. There. And at 5th level, she has Righteous Might and Resounding Blow. I have one person that has this. Don't know that she and the Alchemist will be traveling together that often. She's a spontaneous caster. What does this do? Will save. Break Enchantment is all allies. That might be something she would take, since she's a spontaneous caster. What's this do? Deadly to the undead. Okay. Flame Strike is 1d6 points. Half damage is fire, the other half is divine. Undead person killing the undead. Or this. So even on a save, it's shaken for 1 round. This is a reflex. Takes half damage. Yeah, we'll do Flame Strike. Okay, and then we're done. Ta-da! One thing we do need to do, I need to get off this Belt of Giant Strength and get on my one that gives me +2 to there. Doesn't help my strength, but I'm hoping I'm going to find boots. I need to find boots that help my strength. Oh, and I should probably put back on my frackin' armor. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Chainmail +4. What can I put chainmail on? Is that Reggie? It would raise up his armor class. His dex is +4 right now. Why? Because of this belt. She lets him cast Lightning Bolt twice a day. His charisma is up. Because why? The Lightning Belt? Oh, dexterity and charisma. Hoi, 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 hoi. chainmail wouldn't change his weight there, but only raises him up there because he loses a dex point. Does chainmail help her? She's now at 25. Takes her up to a 27, but she's -4 on armor check penalty. There's this one. She can get all of her dex in. She's still at 25. Oh, we're going to get her +2 defection. Oh, can she wear both rings? This might be cute. No, it's deflection as well. She's got a deflection. She's got a cloak resistance +2. Got a cloak resistance +3. I think if I'm taking her with me, I'll swap out some of this stuff. This is an armor class 6 right now. It just seems like Reaper's Vest sounds like a good thing. Natural 2. Got a couple of 2s as well. She's got on this thing, which helps her wisdom score, and she can use her judgment ability 1 extra time a day. That's why she's wearing that. Just need to find her another ring. That would be useful. Okay. So that's that. He doesn't have a melee weapon. Well, he has terrible strength, but at least it'd let him hit things if he had to. A Human Bane Morningstar. What has she got? She has that big old club. She has on this dagger. She got Flaming Glaive, Corrosive, Frost Great Axe. What's this? A light hammer. Finesse wielding. Ooh, a light hammer. Who can use that? Can she use that? No, of course not. I don't think she can either. Of course not. And she's using a speed javelin right now. She has a heavy mace +1. She doesn't have anything in her hand, so maybe I give her this one. 2 to 7. 3 to 10. Yeah. These guys don't have any beating down weapons. And he's got no beat down weapons. She's got this big club. She's fine. She's got everything covered, I think. She doesn't have slashing covered. She can't. Well, she can use. She can use long swords. That's right. Interesting. The long sword +3. I was going to give that to me instead of the cold iron sword. We have a great sword +3. So I've been having her carry this around, but unfortunately it's piercing. Oh, this is slashing. Slashing, piercing, beating. Okay, and that's piercing. So, okay, we're fine there. I guess give him beatdown weapon. Don't need the club anymore. And he can't use any of these type of weapons. They need something to beat on things too. Well, usually they're just casting their stuff, so it doesn't really matter. He's got a good beatdown weapon. He's got the Prowling Cheetah, speed +1, Necromancer's Staff. Puts that on before he summons undead. She's using speed javelin. She doesn't have a beat. She has a +1 heavy mace. It's 3 to 10. What does this do? What does this do? It's used with lawful power, makes it a law aligned and thus bypasses corresponding damage reduction and deals 2 to 6 against chaotic creatures. Okay. Stun for 1 to fortitude, DC 17. Staggered. She can stagger people if they get close and beat them with a stick. We'll give her the beat them with a stick, and then I can go back to these two. I don't think I really need to give them a mace. I tend to run with Kaliki more than I do with. So give her the mace. Chimera. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're done with weapons. Do I have... Oh no, I need to get him in his belt too. Get that back the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Aram. It's got this. Goes up against giants. Just about everything else. It's this. It does have a heavy crossbow if for some reason he has to shoot. This is giving him an extra 10-foot movement. These give him an extra 10-foot movement, so he's moving at 40. I always take that spell so I can move at 50. She's got on Swift Manticore boots, which gives her speed and +4 to her natural armor. That's how her armor class got up. So she's got this on, which initiative, because I usually want her to go first. This is helping her with trickery. This is helping her with knowledge. This is helping her be a bard. And this is helping her with trickery. And then I had giant strength on there just because. If I can find one that'll be a constitution belt, I'll have it go on people who needs dexterity. Who doesn't have gloves? He could add his dexterity, but he couldn't use it. She's got on athletics gloves, right? Okay. Val, I already have tricked out that way. See, I have him on a dexterity belt. If I gave him this, True Strike's not so important, but he could get +4 to his dexterity, which would be the same as this. And then maybe I could get him a different kind of belt to raise up his strength, just so he can carry more. Why don't we try that? I'll let him carry more stuff with us. Plus, if he uses this, then he's going to actually do a little bit of damage. He uses a stick to hit something. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. And right at an hour, just like I thought it would be. Alright, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. How much experience points do we have? We have 452,000 experience points. We need 635. So we have to get 48 and 35, which is 73,000 experience points to make 15th level. So hopefully whatever they're going to send at us is going to give us a ton of experience points as we go. Alright? Alright, so we've leveled up. We will do some kingdom management. There are some things I have to take care of as far as Lindsay's journal here. I'm waiting for this because it sounds like something else is going to happen there. I'm kind of holding this back because it's going to do something for our people. I wanted to wait till I was coronated. So now that I am, I might run and give that to Elena. This is 121 days out. So I thought I'd run at least 14 days. try and get some things done, get myself a crisis point. And then we really need to go do this. Because, hey, this, I think I need to go. I'm going to go talk to them if they're still in there. I don't know if they disappeared because of this popping up. I'm going to go tell them they need to stay away from the capital, and then I'm going to go do this. Then I think I can go. Yeah. See, now there's another one here. Powerful wizard and a monster is summoned from another plane. And there's a chanter walks starting accompanied by a horde of monsters. This looks like a really good necromancer or bard. This sounds like just what it says, a wizard and something he pulled from another plane. I don't really want to go do this. I'm not sure I'm allowed. I guess we must wait until it disperses. It's checked. Which means I can probably go do that if I have time. But I have a feeling I'm going to get a whole bunch more stuff's going to pop up here real fast. It looks like I have to do an upgrade. And I'm not sure about other things. I think I can actually pull in another space. Oh, that was the other thing I needed to do. I'm going to do this real quick. I just want to see if it's out there. Okay, if I go over here to the dire gnarl monsters. Okay, now I have places I can actually put my stuff. So there's Patax. I don't seem to have a river for the dire gnarl monsters. This is Glenbon. What really bothers me is I went and I put I could have sworn I built one. I didn't build an area out here. I could have sworn I built an area. I didn't build an area out here. No wonder I couldn't get to my kingdom. I'm such a ditz. I guess one of these two spots. I thought I had built one. Okay. Well, that explains why I couldn't get to my kingdom when I was in Glenbon. The idea is you can go into neighboring spaces if you have an area like that in your town, and then you can actually do. I'm going to go check Barnhold and make sure I did it there. I thought I did this. Check Barnhold. Okay, I did build one in Barnhold. Okay. So I'm okay there. So let's go build a village and then I'll put a cut in. Because I want to get another village out in the dire gnarl marches. I don't want it to be on the border of attacks. See, South Gnarl marches are here, so it looks like about a day's march might be maybe to here through the forest. Because I've got Patax is the next one over and Glenbon. If you look at the map, Patax is here and Glenbon is there. I have a teleporting capability to get to here. Right now I'd have to go to Gnarlkeep, and I'm trying to make it about a day's journey to the next village before I can get to here. So I think that we're going to go... Oh, I can't do that. Why can't I get out of them? Okay, I guess I exit and I have to come back? That's annoying. That's very annoying. Alright, so we need to go over here and build us a village. And I think I'm going to build it... See, there's Rushlight. So either one of these is about a day's travel through the forest. Rushlight River, Rushlight. Somewhere down here is going to be the Rushlight tournament, probably. So either one of these. I'm going to put it here. doesn't show me where the city of the tax is. I don't know where the capital of the tax is. So I'm going to build my village there. Yeah, Dyerburg's good. Okay. So now I should have a village being built out here. Nothing is built yet. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and lay down a longhouse and see what they look like. Alright, I'm just going to put a longhouse in the middle here so I can build around it in the future. So, I'm just going to go ahead and drop a longhouse. That's more to just give me some place to work with. I mean, I do have a standalone thing. Actually, when I get a bunch of points up, I think I'm going to go through and build wooden walls on everything so I can upgrade those too. But I'm not sure about that right now. Alright, so I got the village started. Let me get out of here and put a cut in. Okay, sorry about all that. You like to see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, hit the subscribe button and hit the notify bell. Be notified when I upload videos and or schedule streams. I'm going to do at least 1 2-week thing of kingdom management, see how much other stuff shows up, and then I may go do with that thing for Kaliki and Company and the Sweet Teeth, and then come back and do another one. I'm just trying to get myself some crisis points, because some of these things are coming up that I'm just going to fail at because they're way higher than what I have as far available as levels. All right, until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.